You become the average of 5 people you spend the most time with. Now I'm sure you heard it many times, and yes, it is true, because if you deal with positive people, you're more likely to be motivated, to be inspired, to have this positive energy deep inside. Now if you deal with negative people, well, unfortunately they're gonna impact you in a negative way. If they complain, if they whine about life, it's gonna come back to you, unfortunately. Now you may be saying, well, I have a very strong character. These negative people can't impact me. Do you really believe in this? I mean, seriously, think about it. If you deal with people who constantly moan, bitch, complain about life, then this negative energy will come to you. So imagine you're sitting back at home, drinking some beers, and you see your friends watching Facebook, and they are watching some pictures, and one of them is like, oh, look at Jess, she's such a bitch, look at this dress. Then you go out and the weather is not the best, and they start complaining, oh my God, the weather is so bad in this country, oh my God. Then you see some Ferrari and some other cars, some Mercedes, and the first thing they say, oh, look at that guy, he must be some drug dealer. As if, everybody who has a good car is a drug dealer or some gangster. Come on. Now imagine a situation. You have this great idea. You came up with this amazing business venture. Now you know that there is some sort of risk involved. Of course, it's business, right? So there is always some sort of risk. But you want to go for it because you believe in yourself, you have a vision, you believe in your idea. You go to your positive friends and you tell them about it. And what they do, they're like, wow, that's a great idea. Now, even if they don't believe in the idea, at least they're going to give you constructive feedback. They may not tell you, wow, it's amazing, you should do it straight away. But at least they're going to give you some feedback. They're going to tell you what you can improve. Maybe they're going to give you some more ideas. But essentially what's going to happen is they will assure you that no matter what happens, even if you fail, they will be there for you to help you out. You will feel this support and you'll have more belief in yourself. If you go to your negative friends, well, what's going to happen? You may see some indifference. They may be like, oh, well, that sounds like a good idea, but must be pretty tough to implement. Or you may even hear some negative things. I mean, if they are very negative, you may hear negative stuff like, are you sure you want to do it? You don't have so much money, you don't have connections, I mean, you don't have experience. Have you ever done something like this before? Even if you really believe in yourself, even if you believe in your idea, later on when you think about it, well, some doubt may creep in. You will start wondering, what if Jessica was right? What if James was right? What if I don't have enough experience? What if I need some more money to start that business? And some self-doubt will creep in. Then you may get yourself back on the track. You may say, stop, and you'll be like, okay, I can do it, I believe in my idea, I really want to do it, I want to make it happen. But then again, some other doubt will creep in. Yeah, but Tom mentioned that I don't have connections. Yeah, he's right, I actually don't have connections. Do you know where I'm trying to go? The thing is that whether you want it or not, these people will impact you in a negative way, and they may even destroy your belief in yourself or the belief in your idea. If you lose the belief, people will be able to see that you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in your business, you don't believe in your product or service, and they are less likely to believe in you, okay? Now, you have to choose your relationships very carefully. As I said before, you should strive to eliminate the negative relationships and cultivate the positive ones. Now, what do I mean by eliminate negative relationships? You may be thinking, come on, I mean, it's so drastic. Should I call up my friends one day and tell them, hey guys, what's up? I decided that you are too negative for me. I can't deal with you anymore. Don't send me any messages. Don't even call me. Bye. See you in other life. I mean, come on, you can't do this, okay? I wasn't talking about that. What I mean is that you should think about your life, think about the relationships you have, and when you see some relationships that really drag you down, then you can consciously choose to spend less time with these people. Now, I understand that some of your relationships may be negative, but at the same time, you can't eliminate them. Or you can't just simply start spending less time with these people because maybe they need your help. Maybe it's your negative family member. Maybe it's one of your best friends who's simply going through some tough period of his life. Maybe you have a male friend who lost his girlfriend, for example, and he's depressed, and He was always this very positive person, motivated person, but now he's a mess, right? Because of the circumstances. You want to help him, and I appreciate it, and I would say, go for it, okay? Help that person, inspire that person. But what's the problem, okay? The problem is that most people don't get the balance right. Most people surround themselves by all these different negative people without realizing the impact they have on them. Now, I think that for every single negative relationship you have, you should have at least a few extremely positive, inspiring and motivated people who will help you to level up, who will help you to get closer to your success. Now, I got a really amazing idea from Eben Pagan. Eben Pagan is one of the greatest internet marketers. Now, Eben Pagan said that whenever you have to deal with negative people, you can try to get them at their best. So let's imagine that you have this friend Mike, and Mike is, person who is complaining about life all the time, not very positive, complaining a lot, but whenever he plays football or volleyball, he becomes a different person. Suddenly you can see all this positive energy, all this passion. Why would you take him to a pub if you can go and play football with him? Why would you enter any situation with him where you are exposed to all the negativity if you can choose to do something he is passionate about just to get some of this positive energy and share this positive energy with him? It's going to only build the relationship between you, and it's going to make you feel better about yourself. It's going to impact you in a positive way. And when I heard this idea for the first time, I thought, it makes so much sense. It really makes so much sense. Now, what I encourage you to do is to think about what I discussed in this video in the context of your own life, because we all have different situations. Obviously, I can speak from my experience, but you are a different person. You probably live on a different continent. You probably speak different language, and you have a different situation. So think about things I discussed in the context of your own life. Think about your relationships. Think about the ones that make you grow, that make you more positive, that make you a better person. And also think about the relationships that really drag you down. I mean, some people are just negative by the default. They are always negative no matter what happens. And you should get rid of these people because they're going to drag you down. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you click like, and also you can share this video with some of your friends. If you think that some of your friends may enjoy it, they may find it interesting or helpful, share it. Use Facebook, Twitter, email, whatever. Now, I also encourage you to subscribe to this channel to get more updates about other videos. I would like to wish you all the best, and I'm gonna see you soon.